Hello guys, how are you? Okay, in this video, I'm going to tell you about the Godiag Keytool Plus instruction book. This book have two parts, 1 and 2, and here they mention help a novice become an engineer. It's not mandatory to become an engineer, but they mean like from beginner level to expert level using the maximum of the Keytool Plus. You can get the maximum benefits and features from this device. Help an ordinary engineer become a senior engineer. Even if you have a shop or key programming business, you can develop your skills with this device. Minimize losses. I think this is the most important, especially if you are new to xHorse devices. Minimize losses and save your time. So instead of like going blindly to program a key, you can know in advance what are you doing, so you can gain some benefits. This is the first book from page 1 till I guess reaching to 491 pages. No worries, it's not all narrative and writing. It has a lot of photos, guidance. We will come to it. And the second book, starting from where the first book ends, here 493, reaching I guess to 1025 pages. So the total is 1025 pages. Contains a lot of pictures. So if we will go to the index in the first book, we can see immo programming, OBD match, going with you from the basics, immo programming overview, immo programming password required, immo programming takes Toyota as an example, no password required. In general, the first book is focusing on VAG and BMW. As you see here, first and second generation for Volkswagen, third generation, 3.5, 3 generations. The difference, here he mentioned the difference. immo OBD operation, Volkswagen, 4th generation, MQB 4.5. Matching of the Audi 8E type of vehicle, matching of Volkswagen Audi chassis system, Volkswagen 4th generation, Magutan VVDI detailed steps. Guys, to be honest with you, my favorite device is 608. This is my to-go device. But recently I start like digging deep behind this Keytool Plus device. I found it a powerful device, especially for key programming. And I got like some advantages about this device. The most important one is the cost impact. This device have no renewal fees every year. Until once you buy the device, you need to have like every year you need to renew the license, but I guess for the first 2 years or 3 years there is a free license from Hotel. But in xHorse case, you don't need to renew anything. It's lifetime license, and they are keep adding new feature every time. Every time they are keep adding, which is very powerful advantage for the Keytool Plus and xHorse products in general. As you see in the course, I was using keytoolmax too much. I was using the key cutter from xHorse. But regarding the key programmer, just recently I started to investigate about the Keytool Plus, and I found it very powerful. By the way, these books reached to me from Godiag themselves. with a very good discount for our students in this course. You can just get the price from the online. We can give it to our students around $80 plus the shipping fees. For Europe and United States, the shipping fees is acceptable, around like $15 to $20. So the total maybe reach up to $100 for our students, which is a good discount actually, and less than the online websites, which is good thing for our students. You can just ask me directly, and we will ship it to you directly after getting your right address. Okay, guys. And here in the book number 1, you see CAS 1, CAS 3, which I already bought videos. I have added several videos for BM recently. You can check it if you did not yet. From CAS 1, even he started from the EWS, which is BM models before 2002, which is very old now, but you might face such scenarios. CAS 1, CAS 3, add key and all keys lost. Operation covered here, CAS 4, CAS 4 plus. I think this is, which is the most difficult CAS you can work on, because there is some components you need to remove and resolder again. I need to check this on Keytool Plus later on. FEM BDC, this is for later models from BMW, all keys lost operation. How to open the trunk of BMW G chassis. Repair after CAS 3 for data loss. This is very important. Sometimes you are facing situation where the data get lost during the programming. So here you have this feature to repair after data loss. E-Series smart key position clearing. How to fix BMW CAS 3 with downgrade failure. When you remove the CAS module on bench and you have failure in the programming, here telling you how to fix this issue. As you see, it's all contains photos, guidance, the same way, my favorite way how to explain the things. Sometimes the writing, you feel it, to be honest with you, you feel the writing is little messy. Mentioning some connectors, some adapters, but without like putting the photo of that adapter. For someone who's new the device to the Keytool Plus will be little confused. But the good thing is the picture, which is my favorite way how to explain things for people. Yeah, and this is a quick overview about number 1, book part 1. Here in the part 2, he focused on Benz, Mercedes-Benz add keys, Mercedes-Benz all keys lost operation, replace the EIS with keys and renew the used EIS. I think, or I believe actually, I have explained about the EIS in the previous videos at the beginning of the course, so you are familiar with EIS. Here the good thing also, maintenance and replacement of the ESL, reuse of the used original keys. In case you have something wrong with the original key, you can reuse it, or you can get a used key from the scrap and you can just reuse it again. Mercedes-Benz key frequency change, enable keys, disable keys, and precautions. Repair of EIS data loss, in case you lost the data, and repair, you can repair it after the data get lost. BYD, which is the interesting thing, BYD, it's a bit challenging car to program a key, to be honest, because even if you want to add a key, you need to contact the BYD agency in order to get the password. He explained it to you here, how you're going to do it. You have Land Rover, you have Ford adapter, you have Toyota 8A adapter, Toyota 8A flip key, all keys lost operation, matching of Toyota smart key, Crown 12th generation, a new Honda, all keys lost. I think part 2 is very interesting. We have Porsche, remote control generation, programmer and data processing, chip generation. Okay, you have here unlock keys for Porsche, VVDI super chip type setting, Toyota Smart Key Unlock, key charging, Honda motorcycle key unlock, identification and copy of IC ID cards. So guys, as I told you, here they explained by photo, one by one. Sometimes the writing may confuse you. By the way, here I have mentioned already this in the course. Mercedes, you can program up to 2014, before 2014. After this, forget about it. You need to go to the client, need to go to the agency. Yani for BMW, you have a bypass ways, jailbreak. Audi, Volkswagen, you can program up to 2018, if I am right. But Mercedes, I've searched a lot. No one can do it after 2014. I found that, like in China, there is someone who you need to send him the key and he need to program it, and he need to send you again, which is not guaranteed. I don't know how he do it. But anyway, this is the overview about this book. Nice photos, clear photos. I think the photos here, which is the game changer for this book. Okay guys, thank you so much. This is just overview about this book, Keytool Plus. You can just reach out to me in case you're interested to buy this book and you need to keep it. By the way, sometimes there is a jobs you cannot do it through Autel 608. Then Keytool Plus can take this task. So in case your budget allows to have like Autel 608 with Keytool Plus, this is the best combination, in my opinion, because this device looks like very powerful for key programming. Okay guys, thank you so much.